Shopify helps businesses break sales records over the holidays with the world's best converting checkout. Let's hear that one more time. The world's best converting checkout. Shopify's legendary checkout makes it easier for customers to shop on your website, across social media, and everywhere in between. Now that's music to your ears. Any way you spin it, you can be a smash hit with Shopify. Start your $1 a month trial today at shopify.com/records.
Hello, it is Ryan, and I was on a flight the other day playing one of my favorite social spin slot games on ChumbaCasino.com. I looked over at the person sitting next to me, and you know what they were doing? They were also playing Chumba Casino. Coincidence? I think not. Everybody's loving having fun with it. Chumba Casino is home to hundreds of casino-style games that you can play for free anytime, anywhere, even at 30,000 feet. So sign up now at ChumbaCasino.com to claim your free welcome bonus. That's ChumbaCasino.com and live the Chumba life.
No purchase necessary. VGW. Void where prohibited by law. See terms and conditions. 18+.
Background music and ambience brought to you in part by Midnight Syndicate, masters of instrumental gothic, fantasy, and horror soundtracks for your imagination, and makers of the official Dungeons & Dragons soundtrack.
Due to some violent content, parental discretion is advised.
Previously, the fools entered the dungeon for their final test, where they battled hobgoblins, kobolds, a wormling, and most dangerous of all, Malphaedor's bad luck. After surviving the first room, the fools readied to continue their final test. Now, let's join Michelangelo, the Turtle Cleric, Malphaedor, the Aasimar Paladin, and Dwarven Brewmaster Ingvald Porter Altbeir as they band together in their pursuit of a fool's quest.
With the Lucky Land Slots, you can get lucky just about anywhere.
This is your captain speaking. We've got clear runway and the weather's fine, but we're just going to circle up here a while and get lucky. No, nothing like that. It's just these cash prizes add up quick. So I suggest you sit back, keep your tray table upright, and start getting lucky.
Play for free at LuckyLandSlots.com. Are you feeling lucky? No purchase necessary. Void where prohibited by law. 18+ terms and conditions apply. See website for details.
Lucky Land Casino, asking people, what's the weirdest place you've gotten lucky?
Lucky? In line at the deli, I guess?
Aha, in my dentist's office. More than once, actually.
Do I have to say?
Yes, you do.
In the car before my kids' PTA meeting.
Really?
Yes.
Excuse me, what's the weirdest place you've gotten lucky?
I never win and tell.
Well, there you have it. You can get lucky anywhere, playing at LuckyLandSlots.com. Play for free right now. Are you feeling lucky? No purchase necessary. Void where prohibited by law. 18+. Terms and conditions apply. See website for details.
All right, so you guys are still in room number 1. There is entrance on the east wall. There's 2 entrances on the east wall. One that's northernmost, that's east entrance 1. East entrance 2 is down lower, and then there's a southern entrance that's there as well.
So southern, east 1, east 2.
Yep. East 1 and east 2 are both iron doorways. The southern entry is just an archway. There's no door there.
Before we leave the room, I collect my darts from the dragon's body. Am I able to do that?
Yep.
Awesome.
Yep. You've got to actually dig into its body. I mean, you threw them right into.
I don't mind it.
No,
I don't mind it.
Get some.
I wash them in beer.
Alcohol takes care of them.
Just rinse them right off. Chug for me. Wash it dirt.
Perfect.
Is there anything on the kobold's bodies I can find, or has the dragon got anything interesting that can take scales?
Yeah, I mean, you can take the wormling scales, but
are they worth anything?
How big are they?
They're small.
Would it be worth taking to maybe get crafted into a shield for Vader? A dragon scale shield.
Yeah,
nice.
Yeah. Okay. So you guys before
time to skin it.
Before carrying on, you take some time and you guys
Does
start.
Anybody have any kind of proficiency in like hunting or anything?
Survival.
I'm
proficient in survival.
I don't have survival. You do?
All right. Yeah. So the turtle starts carving up the dragon.
17.
Oh, yeah.
Yep.
That's good yield right there.
So it takes you a good 20 minutes to like really get enough scales that you wanted.
Too, so it's good.
Yeah.
It's not. I mean, they're not like super clean or anything, but it gives you a good a good amount, and you're chucking them in your bag, wrapped up in a towel to try and not get a mess all over everything else. But yeah,
awesome.
And while he's doing that, we got to go just peruse the room, see if there's anything else.
Yeah, I'm looking at the walls to see if I find anything that looks important, whether it be magical or I don't know.
Yeah, go ahead and make your roll for it.
Perception.
It would be perception. Yep.
23.
Okay. Yeah.
19.
Okay. Yeah. So you guys notice, you had noticed some of the holes and gaps in the walls earlier, where you could kind of put hands in divots and scale the walls if you needed to. After a little bit more investigation, these holes and divots, they look like weapon holes, like some of them look like claw marks, some of them look like, an axe hit the wall there. Some of them look like arrows had penetrated the walls. So they look like chip marks or divots that were created by battles that happened in these rooms.
Okay.
Well, since we're not the first ones to run this gauntlet.
Makes sense. Is it battle wear and tear?
Yep.
Okay. Yeah. So, which way do you want to go?
We should check the south entrance, only because there's no door there, so any bad guys that are past that door would be easier to sneak up behind us.
Okay.
Whereas right now there's doors between us and the other room.
Alright, got it. I guess I have the highest health, I would do that.
Oh.
So I'm gonna look. There's nothing in the doorway, I assume.
No, yep. So you see the archway there. You poke your head through, and
So yeah, I'm gonna look around that little corner there.
Yep. You peek your head around the corner, and you can see that this this corridor it's a much longer corridor. It's longer than the first corridor that you came down by quite a bit, and it's lit up entirely by witchlight. So about every 20 feet, there's a little witchlight orb on one side of the wall, and then 20 feet later, there's one on the other side of the wall, so they go back and forth all the way down the corridor. But no creatures or fiends or anything.
Well, as we're rummaging around, rubbing the sore spot in my back, and apply 15 points of damage.
Okay. Yeah, your back's taking a beating between trying to lift the portcullis and then trying to not get zapped by a dragon.
So it's just a hallway through that archway?
Yep.
No bad guys? Do we want to check out what's behind these doors, or continue down the hallway and see what's around the corner?
Well, we know we can peer down here and see that there's nothing there.
Yeah, I would say we go down that hallway real quick. The illuminated hallway.
I mean, you guys have to clear the whole place.
Yeah.
So.
Just
kind of
different options.
Think the most efficient.
Yeah, 2 doors.
Currently, with those doors closed, we're probably safer from things sneaking up behind us.
Listen to east door number 1.
Okay. So you walk up to east door number 1. You see that it is an iron door, and you put your head up against it, which lets you listen to room number 4, and you do hear some murbling behind the door, so you can't quite make out what they're saying, but there's at least 2 things communicating back and forth.
There's something over here.
Okay. We should take care of that then before.
If we know there's creatures there.
Yeah.
Are we able to move the body of this in front of this door so we can't be sniped out? Is that a thing that can happen?
You can move the body wherever you want. Which door do you want to move in front of?
In front of the
archway.
Yeah, to kind of be a blockade of sorts.
Yeah.
Okay, cool.
So,
I'm gonna come back over here.
So, Ingvald, you go carry the diseased, the diseased hobgoblins over and chuck them over there. And then, you guys all 3 carry the dragon wormling and toss it up on top, make a corpse wall.
Why not?
Yeah, why not? You guys are like, hey, let's have a short rest.
The skills you acquire in the life of a murder hobo.
Now,
we build a fire, hide in the room.
Did it take long enough for a short rest when I was skinning that?
No, it was only 20 minutes.
I'm going to go listen to door number 2. Do I hear anything
Yeah, so door number 2 is it's another iron door, and you don't hear anything on the other side of it.
Slowly open door number 2.
Okay, so door number 2 is you go to open that latch and you start to push on it, and it doesn't budge. So you start to pull on it, and it seems to be stuck.
Stuck.
Try lifting
Stuck
from the bottom.
Try lifting the door from the bottom. No, it's a stuck.
Seems to be a problem we have.
No, it's a stuck iron door. So it's just.
Just there.
Yeah, it's just there. You just need to maybe give it. You can try breaking it.
Yeah, lots of noise.
Yeah.
Let's not do that.
You guys are strong.
Just set off a thunder grenade and a lightning bolt at point blank.
Yeah, there could be another thunder grenade on the other side of that.
Thinking they're aware we're here.
All right, let's go through door number 1 and take out whatever's behind it.
Awesome. Who wants to lead?
Okay, so door number 1 has a latch that slides up from the ground to unlock the door, but it is going to require a strength check to lift.
You strained your back now?
20 is what you need. So you...
Feels better.
You have no
so after you lay on hands your own back to
Yeah.
heal yourself up, you're like, all right, that did the trick. You bent
Magic
from
fingers.
the knees this time, and you have your hearing back.
Yes.
So these guys can tell you,
Yeah.
Malphaedor, bent from your damn knees. And you lift it up easily, but it makes a loud screeching noise as the iron slides against iron, and pull the door just a crack open.
Okay.
And it's Tim and Terry. What?
They're not werewolves.
Crap on a cracker.
No, it's not Tim and Terry. Do you guys look in? You open the door and look in?
Yeah.
Okay. You open the door and you see 2 spined devils running right toward
What?
He closed the door.
Nope. I will get a picture for you.
Yeah, this is concerning. I do kind of want to see this find out a little bit. Oh, I don't like that.
Yes.
Yeah, let's go here. Close the door. Quick. Put the latch down. They can't get out. The latch is on our side.
Fair. Break latch. No.
Although Chuck said we have to clear every room to succeed.
We're at our highest health now.
So we should probably just fight.
I want to take a step back and we'll poise ourselves ready for whatever comes out.
Shoot. Can you shoot a magic missile through the door? Clear.
Okay, so you, the thing that you slid down, you don't let it slide all the way back down into place, because then you'll have to make another DC 20 save or check to open it. So you use your sword to kind of prop it, so it's a little bit into the ground, so they can't open it. But you don't have to make the full check to reopen the door, Malphaedor.
Does it sound like they're trying to come through the door?
It sounds like, yeah, they are scratching at the door, trying to get in.
All right.
Let's just let them out. So would I be able to cast this like right in front of us, so it would go through the walls?
What's the name of the spell?
Magic Circle.
It's cylinder centered on a point in the ground that you can see within range. So yeah, it would go through the
so I can
runes
cast
appear
it.
whenever the cylinder,
right in front of the
glowing
door.
runes appear wherever the cylinder intersects with the floor or other surface.
So they would know they're...
Yeah, so runes would appear on those places.
They wouldn't
yeah.
be able to get out, and they wouldn't be able to charm, possess, or frighten us.
Yeah, so choose one or more of the following types. So you choose fiends, and you're okay.
So I'll take a minute, cast that.
All right, so Michelangelo starts casting the spell. And you are ready for your actions, or
I've ready my
And it just gets ready to go. They can hit me.
With how you've been rolling, don't say that.
Okay, so Michelangelo is going to cast a spell. Malphaedor is going to open the door. And then let's roll out initiative.
It's 20 feet, right?
Mm-hmm.
So, 1, 2, 3, 4. I'm going to stand back here with my darts.
Okay.
So I'm out of the way.
Yep. Spine Devil has a 5.
I have a 21.
Or initiative?
Yep, they got a 5. Yep.
21.
17.
All right, so it goes Ingvald first, then Malphaedor, I assume, then Michelangelo.
Yep.
And then Spine Devils.
Got them.
All right, so So
First attack.
Malphaedor, you grab your sword and slide open the rest of the way and yank the door open, and Ingvald throws your darts.
First attack is a 16 damage. Oh, you dirty bastard. That was the tiny die.
Okay.
I just wanted to find piercing. What matters?
It does matter.
Did I miss? Or not do anything?
No, you hit
just
and
have
you did.
resistance.
Yeah, you hit and you damage.
Okay.
Just not as much as you would have
I was
anticipated.
like, do my dart break? God dang it.
So you slide the door open. 2 darts go, or two of Ingvald's darts go whizzing right by Malphaedor's head, and
I'm becoming more and more used to now.
But as you opened it, you realize that the Spine Devils are now flying. They're mid-flight. They're no longer on the ground. So they hit him in his lower abs.
Yeah, even for the head.
Yep. All right. And
Take
after
this to
after Ingvald, it's Malphaedor. Yep.
So I will use up my bonus action. Cast Searing Smite Blade.
Okay. Yep, they're immune to
I
fire.
like that he let you get all the fire
thought
ready
they were.
before. Yeah.
It was a
Didn't shut it down. Just let it happen. Oh, you have fire. Ooh, it's shiny.
So you're...
Some of them aren't.
Yeah, no. And you had slashing damage with your sword, right?
Yes.
So how much damage did you do slashing?
7?
That should be an extra.
Yeah, and
No,
I
you-
have an extra attack also.
That is a miss. 6 is a miss. All right. It is now Mikey's turn.
I'm going to cast Sacred Flame on the one on the door, which is radiant damage.
Okay.
And I actually fire damage.
Okay.
So it needs a dex save.
And that is a critical fail on the dex save.
Oh shit! Oh shit!
He is fucked up.
10 damage.
Takes 10 damage.
Radiant.
Okay. So flame-like radiance descends from above down on the creature, like washing over it, spilling all over it. And it just falls from the ground, collapsing right onto the floor right in front of Malphaedor's feet again. He looks like he's killing these things by himself.
If we're on film, you look.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
You're definitely the star of the show without
But
actually
this is a
hurting
podcast.
any of these things.
Security footage looks amazing.
Okay, so
they're watching us in the office. Oh, he's doing good. I'm like, no, he's not.
So
take the credit.
Spine Devil number 2.
Look at it from the other angle.
He's doing okay. Why?
Spine Devil number 2 kind of winces from seeing his friend die, and he zips forward toward Malphaedor and slashes at him with his tail. 2 attacks, which is a 21 to hit and a 21 to hit.
And he has disadvantage.
Okay, so alright, so the first roll would then be a 21. The second roll with disadvantage is definitely a miss, because that's only a 12.
Okay.
It is 5 piercing damage, I'm sorry, and 3 fire damage. And now it is back to Ingvald.
Alright, well, can do what I do best. I'm gonna throw some darts.
Chug a beer.
No, we haven't been here long enough to justify another beer yet. It's every hour I gotta do that. Already drank one. By the way, I hit with the first one.
Okay.
I'm gonna be using the second attack again.
Okay.
That's a crit.
There it is.
Yeah.
See, Malphaedor? That's what you're supposed to be rolling. Not the other way.
Sorry, I had it back.
So, my first attack is gonna be 1 die.
Yep.
4 damage.
Yep.
Second attack is 3. And that is... Oh, disappointing. 23 damage. Or 4 damage total.
And it is now Malphaedor's turn.
Okay. 7 damage.
And that's with your slashing? Yep. Okay.
Gives me to the rest of it. As my bonus action, I'll take a swing at him with the shield.
Okay.
Which is opposed strength check.
Yep.
Oof.
22.
Yeah, you effectively hit him with your shield. Do you knock him back or knock him down?
Knock him prone.
Okay, so he's like flying at you. He does his tail attack twice. 2 darts fly out of nowhere and clip him one in each wing. That hits him like right through the wing. They go right through it, and then you take your shield and just bam right in the face, knock him right through.
Okay. Now, since I didn't use a move action, can I move through his area and not?
Yeah, I'd say. So you kind of like step over him and the other dead spine devil that was covered in radiant owies.
Cast Sacred Flame again.
Okay.
So, dex save.
Okay.
It's a cantrip. I can cast this on that.
Nice.
Screw you, devils.
And he fails that dexterity save.
12 damage.
Okay, yeah. So that's an impressive cantrip, my friend.
Otherwise known as screw that thing.
So just like the first one, out of nowhere, a flame-like radiance descends down on him while he's laying prone. Like right as the first radiant flame starts to dissipate from the first one that you just killed, the second one is now just lit up with it. So he also dies.
At level 11, it goes up to 3d8 damage.
Damn, son.
I thought my darts were overpowered. Screw that cantrip, dude. Cantrip's not fair. Like, that's a mean one.
But it's hit or miss. If they make their dex save, they don't get any damage.
So they're dead.
Yep.
I'm gonna approach the door. Do I see anything in that room?
In room number 4, you do not see. You don't see anything. So there is a south. So there's the west entrance that you guys just came through, and then there's a south entrance out of room 4 that has an archway, just like the one that you blocked off with dead bodies earlier. That takes you to a corridor. It's only about 20 feet long, and then cuts back the other way towards room number 1. So you assume it was maybe connecting. Yep.
Well, there's no other way out of here.
You have to loop back to the point.
Yeah. To go in and find the darts that you threw, to make sure you get all of them, you can either do survival or an investigation. What'd you get? 14's good. Yeah.
Okay, I was like, I'm going to find one broken, stuck in a wall.
No, yeah.
God dang it.
Yeah. There's a big room, and there's like clutter and junk and stuff all over it, like scraps of filth and...
19. Any interesting junk?
No, nothing interesting. No.
Oh. So I collect all 4 of my darts, though.
Yep.
So I got those back.
Yep, you're good.
And do devils have anything interesting, or what can they become?
They don't have like scales or anything, but they do have spines that were on their tail. That these spines do 1d4 plus 2 piercing damage, and then plus 1d6 fire damage.
Can I turn that into a dart?
You could.
I'm gonna collect some spines.
Yep. So you'll have to have somebody do it for you, like a Fletcher or something. Actually turn them into darts, unless you yeah. So you can't.
I thought you meant somebody had to
tail spikes at people right now.
I thought you just had to. Yeah, I'm just literally walking around with them. Die.
Yeah, it's not going to be very effective. They're not going to go very far. But yes, you could have them with their properties turned into darts.
Their wings, are those able to be peeled off?
No, I mean they're like thin. They're like bat style wings. So even if
that'd be interesting.
Yeah, so the skin is immune to immune
Devil
to fire
Dragon
damage,
Shield.
to poison damage. And
I'm gonna collect the spines. So that's what kind of check do I need for that one?
Yeah, you could probably cut the wings at the thin parts, like cut around the cartilage, and then collect that to try and see if a tanner could fashion it to your shield.
Ooh.
See,
if not, I might be able to turn those into some gloves.
Yeah, you could potentially
bunch of materials.
Yeah. I mean, you guys will have to go check and find somebody who's capable of doing something like that. But
handle of a sword too. if they turn to the
I rolled a 7 for my survival skill to skin the wings.
Do or do not. There is no try.
Okay. Well, you guys had this really great plan about what you wanted to do, but he just hacked it to shreds.
All right. Well, I'll go ahead and get the spines, and I'm going to ignore him stealing all the leather off the wing.
Did you roll a survival to
I
make the
need to roll
spines?
survival?
Yep, you or you can have Michelangelo roll a survival for you.
Get the best survival. You?
Me, I've got a +5.
Don't do that.
I just had to
Don't do that.
20,
yes.
I get spines to
Trying to give you
get
the system and
spines.
give him advantage on the roll.
I don't help. I sit there and cheer him on. I'm like, yay!
So go
wing.
go ahead and roll a D8 twice, one for each tail, and that's how many spines you're able to successfully pull out.
Ooh, boy, do I want me lots of spines. Let's go for 16.
Hey!
Oh, so close. 12.
12.
12 spines.
Yeah, 12 is awesome. So you got 12 spines.
That'll turn into 12 nice dirts.
Yes, sir, it will.
Yes.
You guys are getting fun shit out of here.
Like, this is frustrating. One of you's supposed to be dead by now.
Scavenging first.
What is it? 12, what'd you call them?
The Spine Devil.
Spine devil spines?
Yeah, they're tail spines, yep. Spine devil, tail spines.
Devil.
You're like, what do you mean there's no loot? We'll make our own loot.
That's right.
Yeah. We can turn.
Tell me there's no loot.
You're lucky none of us are druids. We can get even better stuff out of this shit. Any properties I should write down for those? What are they going to turn into?
Yeah, so it's 1d4 plus 2.
1d4 plus 2.
For the piercing damage, and then 1d6 for fire damage.
1d6 fire. Yeah, actually, and that turns into 2d6 for my attack. Won't be a bad roll.
Yeah, there you go. Crit was one of those things.
And I get to add 3 damage to that every time. Yeah, a crit on that. Hoo.
Yeah, buddy.
I'd have to decide if this one I'd have to decide if my d6 piercing damage or fire damage. So I'd be like, do I want to do the fucking fire?
Yeah. I mean, after you have those fashioned, those darts might rival Michelangelo's cantrip.
Yeah, I might almost be able to do random amounts of damage
that I can cast.
I can't be mad.
You can only cast your darts 12 times.
Yeah, and really hope I can find him again. It's a crit fail. One of those. No. Just upset as it flies away. You bastard.
Okay, so now would probably be a good time to take a short break.
I see you have the machine that goes bing!
Alright, short rest. I'm going to investigate the little hallway.
If the hallway just goes to that iron locked door that you guys were going to have to break down, it's just the other side of that. There's nothing cool.
Well, then, yep. Long rest.
All right.
Not a long rest.
Short rest.
Short rest it is.
All right.
I drink a beer.
Drink a beer.
Alrighty. So we took a rest.
Yep. So you guys took a short rest in here with the rooms that you've been in, kind of blocked off. You're good to go. And where do we go from
short
here?
rest so I can get a hit die back, right?
Yep.
I'm gonna go drag Big Boy out of the way of the hallway here.
Yep.
Just throw him off the side.
Skinned dragon carcass.
Yeah. The juicy meat carcass is now out of the way. Thank God. It's starting to stank. During that short rest, are we able to cook dragon meat?
No, and I don't think you'd want to start a fire in an enclosed room.
Yeah.
You do a lot of dumb things.
Wouldn't be the worst thing
You're
done.
My question.
You underestimate us, sir.
I said can. I didn't say should.
I don't know if you guys would have like sticks and stuff with you to have a fire, anyways.
We have tinder. I have a tinder box.
You have a tinder box.
Crap spit from
yeah. Can I just?
Let's take the diseased hobgoblin.
Meat is flammable. I can cook meat with meat.
That could be a beneficial thing to burn the diseased bodies.
Or is it going to release disease fume?
Leave them and move on.
Just step over them.
Just a
for future peoples. Let's just put all the dead bodies in this awkward corner.
Arrange them up like scarecrows.
I'm already drunk, so I do that.
That's awesome.
I'm
So Michelangelo is praying, and Malphaedor is preparing, and
I'm arranging dead
Ingvald
bodies.
is stacking
Yeah.
dead bodies in.
My character is drunk at all times, so I'm definitely
Trying to
making
make them look as terrifying as possible.
Of course.
It's like a nice Halloween display or something.
Yeah.
Like create a pulley system with some ropes. They move around like Home Alone.
Anytime somebody opens a door,
I should set my own traps. I don't know how to, I'm terrible. I don't have very good intelligence. I can't make traps. But
You
next
guys
time,
are making Tim Terry's life so much harder.
fuck you, Tim and Terry. Who do anything to you? Don't care.
You guys are werewolves. You can figure it out.
Yeah. Enjoy this. Yep.
All right.
I checked the hallway again to make sure that it's not gotten more occupied.
Yep, nothing is down there. The lights are still staying just the same as they were, so you can follow right down that corridor.
We have to do a trap check this time around.
My Find Trap spell, you sense the presence of any trap within 120 feet within line of sight.
Line of sight? So you can only do it in a straight line?
Yes, what it says. You sense the presence of any trap within range that is within line of sight.
Oh, so anywhere you look.
vision range.
Yeah.
Alright, cool. So you probably should take the lead.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, but it uses up a spell slot, and I don't have infinite spell slots. So.
You did just get one back with your short rest, right?
What's the duration on that?
Instantaneous.
I mean,
so
you
it's
could
just right there where I'm looking at that exact moment.
It's that room.
You could
So
set.
if I'm looking at a door, I can cast it, and it will tell me if the door is trapped.
You could position yourself in strategic places and cast it.
Yeah, so we go to
Like you come down to this corner.
Yeah, cast it both ways.
Well, of course, by the time we get there, we'd know if there was.
Well, yeah, but if you went down to that corner, you could cast it and get all the way up the
corridor.
The north, looking up
Oh,
north, and then
yeah.
also looking completely west.
Let's just go.
Yeah.
I'll take point.
Living on the edge.
Wise choice after earlier.
You want point?
I have the highest health. Alright, I'll take point.
Okay.
Stealthy too.
All right.
No, I'm not.
So Ingvald switches places with Malphaedor. He takes point because he wants to get damaged. And
I feel like I'm the best to get damaged, not that I want to get it.
as of right now, you truly are. Okay, so we're not doing anything looking for traps. We're just carrying on.
Well, I mean,
I'll make a perception check.
Well, there's passive perception, and I will tell you guys if your passive perception finds anything. But
Yeah, once it happens.
that's 12.
This Find Trap spell says it reveals that the trap is present. It doesn't tell me the location of each trap.
But then I'd give you advantage on looking for them.
Yeah.
And I can't just find a trap by rolling perception.
Yeah. So you have to have line of sight on it
It's not very
to
useful.
just reveal that it is there.
That there's somewhere between me and 120 feet, there
So you
is
have to
a trap.
guess. You
Yeah.
have to guess as a trap.
Yeah,
in a
that is
straight
kind of a
line.
shitty spell.
Yeah.
So you just get
Garbage.
rid of it, isn't it? That's
Yeah. If you want to know if there's a trap there, you just think, is my DM a dick? Yes, he is. There's a trap in here
Turns out.
somewhere.
This seems like an appropriate spot to be a dick.
I've seen this movie.
In all fairness, you guys dropped a hobgoblin body on the first trap without even getting a chance to look for it. So
Yeah, we got dicked over his first time. Yeah, I'm gonna. Do I hear anything at all? Any noises from down this hallway?
nope, nothing. You're good.
All right, then I'm going to progress down the hallway to.
Oh, everybody needs to make a DC 10 Constitution save for the cold.
Oh, I don't have to do that.
Good.
Okay.
Yeah,
you don't have to do that. Yep,
He's
you're
golden.
good. You're good.
Yep.
Can I borrow your ring?
I got 12.
It's just one exhaustion. You take one exhaustion point.
Oh, I didn't make any exhaustion brew.
I rolled a 5.
Yeah. So you take one exhaustion. I don't think anything happens at one. You've got 2. So you're good. Right
Two
now.
two
But if
becomes
you're
a
here for
problem
another
quickly.
hour. It might be bad news bears for Michelangelo. Okay.
I'm just tossing the ring back and forth.
So moving right along.
All right, I'm going to get down to that junction and appear around the corner.
Okay, so you get down there and you peer around the corner and you do not see yet. Oh no, I am wrong. You do see a wandering monster.
How far down the hall are we talking?
Almost all the way at the other end.
That is outside darting range.
It is a hellhound that is sniffing around looking for food.
Darn, you didn't bring any dragon meat. So is he there or is he all the way down?
He is all the way down.
All the way down?
Uh-huh.
Can he see me?
You don't know.
I'm assuming not, since he's not charging at us.
I mean, I'm kind of can only go one direction, so
yeah.
I'm going to continue down the hallway. I go about halfway down the hall, and then see if he's noticed me or what's happening.
You go about halfway down the hall, and he does not notice you still. He's sniffing pretty hard, looking for
Has he moved at all?
He's like slowly meandering towards you, so he's probably taking 15 feet of movement.
He's
what
not within range.
space are you guys on right now?
Then he'll be behind us.
Yeah, no.
We should take,
I'm going to attack him.
I think we should take him out.
How many steps have you guys moved?
From here? Demon makes noise in the corner.
Okay, so you continue walking as you get about 65 feet down. So wherever you want to mark that on the map there, Malphaedor. Yep, you see.
Hold up, guys!
You see a step switch that has you can see it connect all the way up the side of the wall to the ceiling, and there's a giveaway in the ceiling where it looks like some rocks or some large stones or some ceiling bricks would fall down on you. So you do need to jump over that.
Do I have to make a dex?
You need to make a 5 athletics check.
What if we whistle for help and help him trigger?
Deal. Okay, I make a really loud whistle.
Alright, and he definitely hears you this time. He shoots his head up and goes charging away at you. So he can move 50 feet. So he can move 100 feet in one turn.
Oh, wow.
As he's charging towards you guys. So when he gets there, he triggers the trap. Actually, let me see if he has... Yeah, he definitely triggers the trap.
He's so fucking fast. He just blows through the trap.
Dexterity saving throw. Which he misses.
Yes!
I almost missed.
You almost missed the table.
And that is 10 points of damage to the Hellhound. And he stops right where the thing fell on him and lets out a yelp, a hellish, houndish yelp.
Alright. And do we have a surprise round at all, or are we just going right into...
No,
he's not surprised.
Yeah, you didn't surprise him, you just called him.
He's surprised by the trap.
Once he springs the trap.
Yep, so roll your initiative real quick. So, Ingvald...
Is he buried under rock? Or is
No, it just hit him. He,
Ingvald, Hellhound, me, and then Malphaedor.
Yep.
Awesome. First attack's going to be darts, obviously, because I'm pretty far back.
Mm-hmm.
3, so 7.
7 damage. And Malphaedor, your weapon's not still on fire, right?
No.
Okay. Alright. It is now the Hellhound's turn. The Hellhound charges forward and then shoots fire out of its mouth at the party. Malphaedor slams against one wall. Michelangelo slams himself against the other wall, so the fire goes right past them. And Ingvald, who is shorter than Malphaedor, didn't see the Hellhound coming and shooting stuff, so...
Whoopsie!
So fire just shoots out of the Hellhound's mouth.
I don't like how many dice I hear.
That's going to singe your beard a bit.
I just tucked into my shell and fired right over me.
And you take 18 points of damage.
You're despicable.
Right, I'm going to cast Sacred Fire again.
Okay, so dexterity saving throw for him?
Yeah. Of 13.
Respond back, huh?
And that is in it. It washes him. It's a hit.
It's a hit.
I'd like to see do him and take him in the head.
11 damage. Radiant.
Use a hellhound.
11 damage?
Yeah.
So, once
Druid
again,
could do that.
out of
No, not even Druid.
clean air, out of nothing, radiant damage just washes down all over this Hellhound, and he is not a fan. Especially being...
Wow.
Ow.
MVP.
It's the second time something has fallen on him in the last 30 seconds. That poor pupper.
He's been looking up. Ah!
It is now...
dogs can't look up.
Malphaedor's turn, right?
Yes. 9 slashing.
That is 9 slashing.
And contested strength roll.
What'd you roll? It did too.
Okay, well, I got a +3.
It has a +3.
So
let's re-roll.
Yeah, say it's a lame contest.
The worst contest of strength ever.
Did you get a 20?
No, I got a 9.
I feel like he's pushed back and prone.
He's prone back here.
Yeah, so you smashed him in the face with your shield, and he whimpers and falls down again. Actually, roll D6 damage for that crit shield bash.
Yeah.
I'll give you that.
Give me my strength bonus, too. 7.
Okay. I like it.
Ow!
I like it.
It's good one. And,
All right,
me?
so it's knocked down prone, and it's back to Ingvald.
I might hit him with a dart.
Actually, you are
With a dart, it'd be disadvantage.
disadvantaged because he's prone now.
Prone gives disadvantage on range attacks.
Yep. But,
you
I
let
mean...
him go by me. Shit out of me.
I do have my hand axe, though.
Yeah.
Alright, I'll go ahead and slip past you. I'm gonna go for the hand axe. We're using... Oh, I get 2 attacks, actually. 16 damage total.
Yeah, he only had 1 hit point when you hit him.
Bitch is dead.
Yeah.
I could've just hit him with a dart.
If you would have hit him, that's the thing.
There's a good chance I hit him.
So you get to use your axe. You run right up and...
My axe hasn't tasted blood in like 2 weeks. It's like, Haka!
You've got to have some kind of battle cry for it as you plunge your axe into the Hellhound's brain skull.
I literally just scream out, beer.
For beer!
I mean, that's good. That's what I would
4
do.
beer. Yeah.
That's what makes sense. Okay.
Yeah.
So,
I live my life for beer,
the
so
wandering
it's-
monster Hellhound is dead. And you guys found the trap.
Technically, he found the trap.
Yes. Yes, he did. Yes, he did. So, you guys, what are we doing?
Continuing down the hallway at this point.
Okay. You
Take
take
one.
Yeah, might as well.
take the
I'm-
first corner
I'm
or
still
go
at
to the
45
end of the
health.
hall?
First corner.
Okay.
Scope it out.
All right, so you guys peek down that way. Again, that's another really long corridor.
We got a 19. Do I see anything interesting? Anything of note?
You see down where it breaks into like another large room. You see that there's an archway down there. So there's not
no
a
door.
door. There's no door at all.
So I'm going to go ahead and turn that hall and start progressing towards that room.
Okay.
Can I hear anything coming out of that room?
Yep. So you don't even have to make a roll. Your passive perception is high enough to hear the chitter and chatter and scratching of multiple creatures.
Does it remind me of the chitter chatter of the spiked demons?
It does kind of remind you of that chitter chatter.
Okay. Fucking spiked demons. What? Go ahead. Yeah. Yeah, because now I can do my ranged attacks again. Awesome sauce. And
Up to the corner. Through from the archway.
Alright, so you guys peek around the corner?
yes.
Okay. What you see in there are 3 tiny little imps bouncing off the ground, bouncing off the walls, scratching at things. They are like tussling with each other sometimes too.
Being impy.
They're being impy.
Have they noticed our...
Sounded the squealing hellhound, maybe?
Yeah, so you guys peeked around the corner and you see him kind of frolicking, and then Michelangelo is coming up behind you. His turtle shell scrapes the wall just a little bit, and they all 3 go into the wall.
Okay.
They critically hurt you.
Okay.
We still got that magic circle. I think we should trap them. That's the problem. Trap ourselves.
Guess one more time. I can put it around us, and then nothing can get in without knowing where they are. I don't have fairy fire.
Please tell me you guys just draw your weapons and run in the room flailing.
That's kind of the option I've got.
I'm a ranged fighter.
Okay, so all three of you... You can use your axe, though. So all three of you run in there.
Maybe I can draw them out and you can pick off where they're at.
Swinging some stuff.
It takes a minute to cast Magic Circle, though.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, I'll be casting Sacred Flame.
Yeah, so we're going to sit back and he's going to draw some...
Don't you have to have a target to cast Sacred Flame, though?
Yeah, that's what we're hoping they show themselves.
Well, if they attack, you kind of pinpoint their square, can't you target the square?
Yeah, I mean, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, so
with these guys, once they attack, they become visible again, so it's...
Yeah, so I'm definitely going to stay by the doorway.
I'm in.
Okay. So yeah, you both... So, Ingvald and Michelangelo go up to right around the corner there at that archway so they can see and do their ranged attacks, and then Malphaedor runs in the room like a maniac, screaming, swinging his sword around in the air in the most ineffective way possible.
Just like the first attack.
The first... Alright, so all three of them attack you practically at once.
So we're going to surround him. Great.
Okay, so the first and the third one both attack with their stings from their bite attacks. So they use their teeth and they try and bite at you. And
mithril plate.
They both miss. They both bite right onto your armor and nothing happens. The second one, though, when the first two, one bites on your shoulder, the other bites on your left arm, trying to get the sword away from you, and the second one bites right on your neck. And
you're going to be a were-imp.
And he does...
Based on my dice rolls tonight, sure.
7 points of damage, and you need a Constitution save.
How much?
7.
Super imp.
Yeah.
So less damage than I expected for my... Retcon. Dead.
Not real good in there. That's 6.
A 6?
Yeah, 6.
Okay. So then you take more damage.
Oh, this went badly.
17 points of damage.
Wow, neck bite got serious there.
Poison.
Yeah, you're poisoned. Yep.
Yeah, you're alright.
I thought you had poison resistance.
No.
I thought he also...
I'm immune to disease.
I thought he also... I'm immune to both. But
wow, that dropped me to 6.
Yeah.
So, Michelangelo, Ingvald, and then...
21, 20, 11.
Yep.
You guys are killing it. Truly doing an amazing job. Very proud of all of you. I'm going to party.
You said you're at 6.
What's that?
You said you're at 6 hit points?
Yeah.
Attack or heals?
Prayer of healing on Malphaedor.
Yeah, I mean, you see an imp just like on his neck, tearing into his neck right now. It looks like something that would happen to Tim or Terry.
Damn it, Tim.
14.
Ah! Yes!
You might live.
Let's not get carried away.
Hey, you stop that. Alright, I'm up after that. Does she have another attack?
No, I just have the one.
Alright, I'm gonna square up on this imp right here with a dart. Try and take him out.
Okay. 12 damage.
Yes. Is he dead?
He is dead.
Alright, the second attack is imp. Middle imp. Right in front of him. Actually, no, neck imp.
Neck imp. All right, that's connected to Malphaedor right now.
Let's hope for not a crit fail.
Oh, you get advantage.
Yeah, you got advantage.
Crit fail, I kill you. So let's try not to do that. I have advantage.
No! Did you just roll 2 ones?
Ow!
Oh my god!
Crit fail, I kill him.
Yeah, roll damage against Malphaedor. This is happening.
4. Oh, 7.
7 damage. Yeah, I'm glad you healed him. I'm glad Michelangelo healed Malphaedor.
That
would have put me down.
Tried to save you, instead I stabbed you in the back of the head.
You had advantage
around me.
Yeah.
Advantage, and you still crit failed enough to kill your friend.
What the fuck?
This is not Malphaedor's night.
I tell you what.
He got beat up by a door to begin with.
All right, well, defend yourself.
Yeah.
Okay.
All right.
Having this imp chew on vital parts of my neck.
Yep. And then your friend throw darts.
and then
other parts of your neck.
The best part
is there's something snaps in the back of my head, and I will unleash a ASMR.
Super ASMR?
Sort of.
I think that's Super Saiyan.
Basically,
every 20 minutes.
Everything around me becomes shrouded in darkness.
Okay.
My eyes become like glossy black. Just pure black.
Oh shit, I just stabbed him.
What'd you do?
And,
you broke him.
These ghostly skeletal wings emerge from my back. Whole wingspan. Do a presence attack. Well, actually, everybody within 10 feet.
Got some presence.
You do not know who you reckon.
All right, yeah. What's the
DC 15's charisma save?
Okay, they fail it.
Okay. So they become frightened. Me until the end of their next turn.
Okay, so frightened means that a frightened creature has disadvantage on ability checks and attack rolls while the source of its fear is within line of sight, and the creature can't willingly move closer to the source of its fear. So on its turn, it either has to stand still or flee, essentially, from Malphaedor's presence.
Mm-hmm.
Square up, impies.
Imps. Okay, so the imps are going to both flee Malphaedor and head towards the other two. Yep, attack of opportunity on imp number 2.
5, 12.
That is, that's a dead imp. And then the other imp attacks Michelangelo, but because of the disadvantage and it's running away in terror, it misses.
I'm going to hit the imp with my Warhammer.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, God, yes.
Crit.
It's good. Balances out the rolls.
19 damage.
Yeah, it did.
Crushed.
The other two died at 12, so I don't think he's listed.
So imp number 3 flies in your direction to flee from Malphaedor. He attacks at Michelangelo, but his attack glazes off your shell, does no damage whatsoever, and you just take your Warhammer down and it rides the Warhammer all the way to the ground as you smash it into imp splatter.
You just hear squish, just
and yep. And actually, Ingvald needs to do a dexterity save to get back away from the splatter that's about to.
I don't.
You're covered in imp.
That's a 7.
Ingvald thinks about jumping back out of the way, but instead,
I'm still shocked that I stabbed him.
he's checking to see if
I stabbed him and he turned into a giant black demon thing.
I'm too busy drinking out of shot. Like, whoo!
And blood splatters all over you.
As I chug beer and get hit with blood, I don't react. Yeah.
So, that was a good time. Yeah. Good time.
You coming out of that thing yet?
Yes.
Okay. I yelled at
that man away.
That's in character. I yelled at, "You done?"
The dart that you threw at him dissolved to ash when he transformed.
Oh, that was one of the good ones.
You don't have the good ones yet. You have to get a Fletcher to...
It's one of the mid-level ones.
It's one of the better ones that he had to begin with.
Down to 19.
Back to my normal self, I'll apply the remaining 6 points of my lay on myself.
Okay, that's a solid idea. Maybe quaff a potion.
You're a quaff.
Oh, that's a good way to get a random crit.
This concludes this episode of A Fool's Quest. Join us next time for more fun and daring adventure. Thank you for listening, and don't forget to like, subscribe, review, and comment on your favorite platform to listen to A Fool's Quest.